Is it corn? Is it grass? Is it a gigantic weed? Certainly not that good looking. What it is sugarcane. Well, it was real good looking at one point. At one point, I had 3 different types of sugarcane here: purple, red, and green, and a massive grove, and actually sold cuttings on the internet for a while. Kind of ran its course, and I have only the green left. This is green chewing cane. Green sugarcane, chewing cane, because it is chewable. By that I mean it has fibers which run down the center, so if you cut it and take off that exterior shell, you can chew on it and kind of get the sugarcane juice out of it. I know that sugarcane juice is popular in a lot of the Caribbean and South America and so on. So this is also a good candidate for that if you have a sugarcane press, but without that you have almost no chance of getting juice out of sugarcane other than to chew on it, and even then it's hard to chew on. But this chewing cane, this green sugarcane, is ready, and you can see the redness in that redness there is indicative of the fact that the sugars are fully ripened and ready to rock. And the other thing is that this green chewing cane, sugarcane, is very easy to grow from cuttings. I had actually totally got rid of it here, and then some of it was buried and it came back, and I just kind of let it grow. You can see as I get these what I call leaners. This one was on the ground, it leaned over. Look, so we got now I'm not going to touch it too much because it has these little like hair-like spines that are on it that can, I don't know if you can see it, but that get in your skin and are not fun, like fiberglass almost feeling, if you know what that is. But yeah, this one will have roots in it, and if I were to cut off this end and this end, I could plant it, and it would certainly grow sugarcane. In fact, every one of these segments, you can see these root nodes here. Oops. Yeah, those are all roots ready to go. And these little buds that you see are where the sugarcane plant would grow out from. So I left that there out of just sheer pity, but I took a couple cuttings off of it and I planted it in this little bed that I created over here. This is bed slash turtle terrarium slash neglected nether space of my yard, but I planted some cuttings, and wouldn't you know, as expected, baby sugarcane. That's right, we got baby sugarcane happening, very healthy, looking great. And now just when you thought it was safe to, just when you thought you were out of the sugarcane game, it sucks you back in. Now I'm thinking it right now. Oh, I have this green sugarcane. I really need to get some red and maybe some purple and some black sugarcane. Maybe I'll go on eBay and buy some cuttings. Yeah, I probably will, actually, and then fill up the rest of this with other cuttings of sugarcane and just make this my sugarcane party, where I have several different varieties. It's, I gotta admit it's a lot of fun. I just think sugarcane's cool. It looks a lot like bamboo. You know, if you take off these leaves, you peel the leaves off as it grows, the segments look just like bamboo, and when you have the different colors, it really is cool. You know, the drawbacks are maybe that the leaves die and fall down a lot, so to see that effect, you gotta kind of stay up on it. If you don't wear gloves, the little spines get in your fingers, and that's a bummer. But other than that, pretty cool. This is our little turtle area. We have a turtle that has been living in our yard for years. It was probably somebody's pet turtle. It was like a painted turtle, but it lives in our yard, and we find it like, you know, a couple times a month. We'll be walking around and go, oh, there's Tommy the turtle, and he's, you know, eating mulberries under the mulberry tree. And then sometimes we'll pick him up and put him in here and let him go around, and kids will play with him, and then we take him out, we let him free again, and he wanders around, and then we find him a couple weeks later. But he's our little yard buddy, and this is his little turtle house. Yeah, I mean, it's only the right thing to do when you have a turtle as a guest. Provide them a nice little house with, you know, a little bowl of water so you can enjoy him for a little bit, make sure he's in the shade, and then you set him free, and he goes about eating mulberries and cherries all day long and doing what turtles do. Yep. So anyway, we'll probably have to get rid of the turtle terrarium at some point, but I think I'm going to make this into a kind of sugarcane salad bowl. Just got to find the other cuttings of sugarcane, and either I can find those on eBay, or I can go around and see if I see any in the neighborhood and just knock and ask if I could take a cutting. I found, really it's kind of cool, I did this before, is I would go around with sugarcane cuttings from my own plant, and then I'd knock on the door and say, hey, I saw you have this cool variety of sugarcane. I would love to get a cutting. How about, I've got some cuttings from my green sugarcane plant. I'd give them to you if you just let me have one of the canes off yours. And every single time they've said, oh yeah, absolutely, let's do that. That's cool. Green sugarcane? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, how'd you get red? All right, so a lot of fun. But sugarcane for sure is something you should investigate. You should grow it. You should chew it. You probably should think twice about attempting to juice it, because it's much like trying to juice rocks. But they do make these $1,000 presses that you can juice it with, and it's actually quite easy to grow a massive amount of sugarcane if you have sandy soil like I have in a short amount of time. So something worth considering. But hey, I'm going to stop this rant about chewable sugarcane. I'm just going to say thank you for watching the video on Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel. If you like videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe to Eat Your Backyard. That way you get notified you'll be notified as new videos come out, and they're coming out all the time. So also, if you have comments, go ahead and leave them in the comments section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And I just want to say thanks for watching Eat Your Backyard.